season here?
Yeah, definitely. I think it was, home for a while, so, coming back's always fun. I think you come in this building and there's a different feel, I think, than a lot of places. So it's fun to come back for sure.
What are the best memories here? I mean, there's got to be a lot of them, I would think, for you here.
Yeah, I mean, I think just a lot of friendships I had with guys on the team, and even people outside of hockey. A lot of friendships here, so I think those are probably the best memories coming back here. And the team looks a lot different than when I was here. I don't know too many guys on the team anymore, but even the guys I do, it's good to see them, and good to come back.
And I asked Newsy the same question. Just in the last 2 games, you guys haven't scored in a 5-on-5 situation. In Winnipeg, they outscored you 5-0, 5-on-5, and then you don't allow Buffalo to score, but you also don't score 5-on-5. What can you do more of in those situations to produce more offense?
Yeah, I think there's a lot. We have a lot more to give 5-on-5. I think we need to get a lot more zone time, and I think just control the puck a lot more. I think maybe not being aggressive enough in the O-zone and getting pucks back and extending the O-zone time to really give us those key opportunities. But for the most part, I think we've done an all right job, but obviously haven't put it in the net. So, tonight hopefully we can get a couple there.
You talked a little bit about the fluidity of the lineup and how it's going to be like that for what he expects for the rest of the year. How beneficial is that for you guys as you're continuing to gain chemistry to be able to really kind of play with anyone?
Yeah, I mean, I think it was like that for quite a bit last year, and this year at the start of the year as well. So, it's good that we can rotate lines when something's not going, maybe rotate it and get a new spark a different way. So I think it's good to be able to have that chemistry with a lot of different guys on the team, and I think we have a lot of different good players, a lot of skill guys. So it's easy to play with everyone essentially. I think for a lot of us, it's just stick to the same game plan, but you're just playing with new people. So it's not too hard to adjust.
Newsy also called Saturday's game against Buffalo one of the most complete games that you guys have played all season. What does that feel like for you guys out there? Like, how did that feel like a complete game?
Yeah, I think we didn't have too many breakdowns. Hey, how's it going? Good to see you. I think we limited their rush chances. We stayed above the puck a lot. They're a really good rush team. They have a lot of skills. So, to limit a team like that to, I don't know how many rushes, but odd man rushes, but I don't think it was too many, and we didn't give them too many opportunities. So I feel like that we didn't really have those breakdowns that we've had in the past. So, to go out there and, just be focused for a full 60 is good. And, I think we can build on that game for sure.
Derek, with regards to Vladimir Tarasenko, 2 goals so far, what are you seeing, not seeing from him?
Well, obviously the 2 goals came a little bit earlier. I'll be a little fair to him in that he probably got the really bad end of that little flu bug. That probably buckled him there for a 6-7 day span. I think when he plays his game, he's creating chances, being responsible, some things we've asked the group, being above pucks, some wall play. So there's some positives there. I think obviously he would like to finish a little bit more, but I think he's doing a pretty good job of buying into the team aspect too, which I think he's learned throughout his career, and why he's probably won a couple Stanley Cups. He saw that aspect of the game.
But as much as you want a 200-foot game for him, you do also need offense.
Of course,
from him.
yep. And again, probably similar. I got this question on Berggren the other day. He's creating chances, and again, I think that's a positive. As long as he's creating those chances, went through this a couple times with DeBrincat last year, where he went through some of these droughts, but was creating chances. So I think we're in a good spot with Vlad.
What do you guys talk with Berggren? Is it okay? Just keep going,
Yep,
do what
100%.
you're doing. It's going to come through.
And he's trying, and again, those things we've asked of him, being above pucks, being a little more positionally sound. Wall play. He's improved in those areas and trying to improve in those areas. And the positive is he's improved in those areas and is still getting chances. So as long as he keeps doing that, I think he's trending the right way.
Do you see the special teams kind of finding its form as we're
Yep.
getting deeper here?
Oh yeah, power play has been huge. Even when it wasn't scoring early on, it was creating chances. Wasn't overly concerned with it because it was creating those chances. But now the group has some confidence doing it with speed through the puck. It's playing fast and it's cashing in, which is a positive. And penalty kill's been better. Obviously, we went through that stretch and we gave up 6 in a 2-game span there, but it's been much improved too. And I think after starting 1-3, we're on a 4-2-1 stretch. Obviously, we take that anytime, anywhere, and I think the improved special teams has helped out.
I know you always talk about how fluid your lineup is, but putting Tarasenko with Kasper and Berggren, do you like that as well
do.
as moving Kopp up a
Yeah,
line?
no, great question. We've had the fluid lineup. I think we're going to have a fluid lineup all year, just kind of the way we're built, which is a positive. But I think we're going back with a similar lineup. Probably coming off one of our better 60-minute performances of the day. But I have liked that line. Underlying numbers on that line has been good. It's created some chances. I'd like to get a little bit of a run. It'll be another opportunity tonight.
Newsy, on the other side of the special teams question, we talked about the Winnipeg game where you're outscored 5-0, 5-on-5, and
Yep.
then Buffalo, you don't score 5-on-5, but you also don't give up anything 5-on-5. Is there any concern there with the way you're playing in 5-on-5 situations?
No, I haven't minded our 5-on-5, and even I think some of those trending underlying numbers of late has been good. There's you talk about 5-0 against Winnipeg. Unfortunately, they're doing that to the entire league right now. And even look at our group. We're sitting here at 5-5-1, and every team, including ourselves, we're going to go through 5-5-1 stretches. But this has been a hard one. But I say that in a positive. Our guys have stayed in the battle, and again, we're 4-2-1 after a 1-3 start, and we have sitting here with 5 losses. 3 of them are the New York Rangers for 2 and Winnipeg for 3. I think everyone in this by the end of the year is going to have that type of resume against that type of competition. So I give our guys some credit for kind of staying in this battle and competing. And, we're sitting here 500, but it's been a battle, and I say that in a positive way, too.
Derek, who are you going with on defense? Johansson and Gustafsson?
Yeah, same decors last time.
Okay,
Same
okay.
decors last time.
Okay, so really no lineup changes?
No lineup.
Yeah.
It's exact 12-6. A little it has to do with, again, one of our better 60-minute performances against Buffalo on Saturday.
We haven't had too many of those 3 and 4s. This will be the first one. How do you guys navigate through
Yeah, we've
that?
had one already. So this is
Yeah.
it'll be challenging. We have back-to-back 3 and 4s, which is unique. But everyone's going to have that type of schedule, especially with the international break. We'll deal with it a little bit. Maybe tomorrow we'll have to rethink what practice looks like, with still getting some touches and being productive, and with some travel. So it's a challenge the entire league has, and it's just how we handle it.
That's
Derek,
where your
you-
depth comes in.
Yep, for sure.
really
And I think
crucial.
we have 13 and 7 healthy right now. I think you'll see all of our players within that time.
So Derek, how much credit do you give to Patrick Kane for buying into the Buffalo Bills? Because I know you told him to be a little more
I give
engaged.
Patrick, it's funny, we had a good laugh. So he is a Bills fan.
Yeah.
But last year I blamed the loss. He just wasn't invested enough.
Yeah.
And we actually had a laugh about it. So him being a little more invested, I don't think it's an accident. Our Buffalo Bills are 7-2.
You have that game circled?
Oh yeah, of course. Well, I'll go. It's one of the only. Obviously, the Lions have been fun to watch. What a team to watch this year! How can you not get excited about that team? We haven't had, just the way the schedule played out, many opportunities to see them. So that's definitely circling the schedule.
This Blackhawks team, how is it different than last year's squad?
Well, just of late, obviously they're coming off 2 wins, a team with confidence, but they're creating on the rush. Even their offensive numbers in the top half of the league in a lot of categories. You can see a team playing with confidence. It's pretty impressive watching them back over their last 2 games in a pre-scout. So it's a deep team. It's a confident team right now. It'll be a really good challenge for us.